What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today brings you guys my live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 162. Now, the chapter has finally come out. We are back from break. We are here today to read the latest installment of Akutama Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece. Guys, I have been patiently waiting my time, all that, for this chapter to come out. It's finally here. Listen, after the stuff we got to see last week, because now Yuji, Megumi finally are in the Culling Game itself. I know the Culling Game arc technically has been ongoing and everything, but the actual participation of our guys are in there now. You love to see it. The stuff that we got to see afterwards, with Hanyu, Haba, and with Amai, I thought it was very interesting. Hanyu, obviously, of course, the rocket hairstyle and everything, and of course the fight with Yuji, I thought was dope. Haba, for whatever reason, I don't know what it was. There's something in the back of my mind, like thinking of a certain character, and someone in the comments last week had said it reminded them of Inspector Gadget, which I thought that's what it was. So shout out to them for making that observation. And then, of course, the stuff with Amai is very interesting because it feels like it should be someone that knows Yuji, but at the same time, because we're dealing in a game itself where there's going to be sorcerers of this current era and the past era, it could be someone that maybe potentially knows Yuji's dad, Jin. So it could be a friend of his or something, and he recognizes Yuji because that's what Jin may look like back in the day. We don't know. I know in my mind at one point I was thinking to myself, maybe it's someone we saw back in the Ozawa flashback that was asking Yuji, what your type of girl was and stuff. So maybe it might be that person too. Who knows? And then, of course, the stuff with Remi, which, by the way, I did see the tweet about the thumbnail and stuff. And I'm going to just say this right now. We gotta learn how to take jokes, not take everything too personal, all right? But I still fully believe, and this is how I feel, it could change in this chapter, it can change in the next chapter, we don't know. When you introduce a character like that, have the little interaction, you have red herrings, of course, the whole scorpion hair style and stuff, which again, I don't fully believe it. To me, that's still a red herring, because if you're gonna do this whole betrayal stuff with Megumi, I think it would just happen right there and then. And not to mention the fact that she name dropped herself Remy at the end of the chapter, tells me that there's going to be more to her character that aligns towards an ally than an actual enemy. That's just where I'm coming from with it. All right? And if Megumi's acting like Toji in that moment, it gives me hope. But we got to get into this chapter and see what's going on this week and see whether or not we're going to stay over here, if we're going to go back to Yuji, if something else is going to be involved. We don't know. And the last thing, too, the discussion video I talked about that I was going to do from the last video and everything, it's all been edited down. I just got to go through a couple things to make sure there's no contradictions and stuff. By Wednesday should be out. Stay tuned. It's going to be talking about a certain character that we just saw in the manga recently that I feel like it's going to have some very important stuff for one of our protagonists. So let's get into the chapter. Let's see what's going on, man. Tokyo #1 Colony Part 2, Chapter 162. But boy playing baseball. You love to see it. Look, man, the last time I read this chapter, my Blue Jays had a chance to go to the playoffs. Didn't happen, so I don't care what's going on right now. But Yuji's preparing at least for next season. You love to see it. So he's going after Haba, and Inspector Gadget pulls up. He throws something at him, and he just ducks his head in, breaks whatever the rocker or whatever is the debris. And he's hunting. My boy chasing down. Let's go. Hey, he thinks it's like Mirror's Edge, bro. He's like jumping over buildings and stuff, trying to get... Hold on. He got him by the leg. Oh, dragon throw? Bruh. He got him from the top and just sends him flying right through the floors of this apartment complex. Damn, punk. His physical abilities are incredible. Look at the look on his face, man. Oh, bro, I don't know, bro. The scar just makes him so much more rawer, man. It's like, the signs of war on one's face. Oh, my MC. Absolutely. Oh. And he gets caught. No. He was about to get hit with the propeller and stuff, and he just right away, boom, did the dodge and stuff. And you see him bouncing around after. I thought he'd keep the advantage of higher ground, but he only attacks with his propeller, which means he has to come down to get me. And he goes and stays in one of the buildings now because you see the window breaking after. In that case, I'll lure him indoors. Does he think that this will negate my propeller? I'll just adjust its length and angle while increasing rotational speed and toughness. I mean, smart move on usually go indoors and stuff, but if he's able to do that, I don't know. And it depends on how fast the guy is, really, with the propeller and stuff. It might be a little bit of an issue, especially in tight spaces for Yuji. my propeller. And yo, wait, hold on. Is it Yuji throwing, is he throwing the thing? Because it doesn't look like pieces of the blade, I don't think. Can even cut through steel. Oh, that's what he was doing. Okay. Okay, hub. Okay. Can even cut through steel rods. This man, if you go back here, yeah, because those are parts of the steel rods and stuff. Just like is usually going to throw something at him to break the propeller, but no. He's actually rushing through all like the parts of it and stuff. I'll make a smoothie out of ya. He's coming this way and head for top. Usually goes for a punch directly at the center top piece as it's coming towards him. Nah, he's my MC, man. That airplane woman earlier was tough enough to drive me through a building, but a simple projectile knocked her down. I bet their hair is the key to their curse technique, so they're more vulnerable. Yeah, so at least we have the confirmation there further. That's part of their gimmick and stuff. The further away from that part of their body, a bonding vow, perhaps. I bet their hair is the key. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So binding vows might have some kind of connection to that. Huh. But no matter how tough it is, the head remains a vital spot. So if I can hit him there, it just shows the example right there. So X, if it doesn't work, and circle if it does. I'll bust him open. Nah, like I need a full. Nah, you can't do that, Gege. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't give me like one side of a page of him literally with the stand. No, you have to give me a full page with the flame in the back. Nah, I needed that, man. Look how raw he is, dude. I'll buzz the wolf. Alright, he got the stance going in, Street Fighter style. And he met, bro! Okay, so he's coming in, and my boy's right away. I don't know if he went for a jab, a quick one like that. I don't know if he put any little swing in there, but hey, man, he got something, and you just see right there, boom. Propeller stopped in motion, white eyes. Yeah, nah, when a character gives the white eyes for an attack, you don't know you're about to get smoked. Hey, look at that, man. Blood pouring down. Yeah, oh, he's gushing out. And look at the hair right there. He's like, Wait. Did your fist break? Oh, that's why. Oh, no. Okay, Propeller Man. Okay. You see, usually there's the blood coming out from him. Did your fist break? It looks like you're the loser of this fight. No! He went, Sweet chin music right to the midsection. You said, nah, bro, get the hell out of here. You think that's gonna do anything to me? Do you know who I am? Come on, man. You know, hit him right there. You see right there, the good splat out. And you see, yeah, completely blood dripping down from the head. He spit out the spewing out and everything. You look at the stance. Look at the stance on Yuji, bro. Nah, that's my guy. He definitely played a lot of Street Fighter and Tekken at the very least growing up. He can't deny me of that. And of course, he has to be a Shawn Michaels fan. That's more certain. Nah, it's not broken. But I love that. He just cut those little knees. Like, nah, man, I just smacked it against something, bro. Don't worry about it. I need to ask about a sorcerer named Higuruma. He's like, wake up. Like, he's down for the count. Sheesh. In these types of situations, when's a good time to ask questions? Hey, eat. Oh, no. Oh, is it time? Are we doing this now? Yeah, are we doing this now? Okay. Hey, man, you know what? I'm not complaining. Hey, Itadori. I know that player, the one named Higuruma, and you see Amai popping up now. Long time no see. Remember me? Who are you? How does he know my name? The Kogane? No, doesn't show faces. Do we really know each other? I tend to remember faces, but he's suspicious. That makes sense. Okay, so what is your connection, bro? Just be honest. Sorry, I guess I only know you because you're famous. You're the Tiger of West Junior High. So it is from someone from back then. Okay. Oh, you're from back home. What a dumb nickname. I didn't pick it myself. But then you guys switch it up. So it is somebody from the current era at the very least that knows of him because of his exploits and stuff. So if there's one way to put this is gonna be basically like, remember when we learned about Megumi in the curse painting, the Death Moon mark and stuff, right? The curse paintings, I should say, with the bridge. Do you remember when it was that whole thing of like, oh, I was, back in Saitama and stuff, I was like, I was beating up all these like delinquents and everything. Like, it's gonna be one of those things. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be one of those. We're gonna know more about Yuji, what it was like from back then and stuff, prior to what we saw at the beginning of the story and everything. And we switch over to Remi and Megumi, which I can't be upset, but let's hope I'm not gonna be betrayed by Gege, okay? Hey, you're not a sorcerer from the past. If you confirm right now she's from this current era, I'm winning. I'm winning 100%. Even if I get betrayed, I'm winning 100%. Why? Do I see frumpy? Stop calling me you. Like I care. What's your reason for choosing to fight? So I think it just confirmed right there. She's not from the past. Oh boy. Oh boy. Listen, we gotta let Megumi win. You gotta let him win. Look, we're gonna have so much depth, carnage, and everything. You gotta let him win. I need that. What's your reasoning for choosing to fight? Well, non-sorcerers who are non-players got to leave the colony. But for players in the colony from the start, today is their 12th day of the Culling Game. I'm not doing this because I wanna. It's kill or be killed. Spend time pondering the reasons to fight and you're dead. You learn that after 12 days. So she's already spent enough time now, for sure, having to either kill or be killed kind of thing. But obviously she's alive right now, so she has to take her part in killing. I've seen some players go mad with power. So stop thinking in terms of past and present sorcerers. Apparently past sorcerers have inspired today's sorcerers to go into battle mode. That means I misled Itadori. Well, I mean, it's even more now because obviously with Amai, he's someone from the current era. Same thing now we're seeing here with Remy. So, I mean, but this is the case scenario because I was really hoping that as much as I like to actually see these past sorcerers, I like to see more of the current ones too of this era to kind of see like, it's not just in Tokyo, it's not just like Kyoto and stuff. Like there's actually more out there. It's just that it's not as frequent that you see in those two sectors and stuff. So, wait, you. Tell me where you're going. Nuh-uh. What's to stop you from bumping me off as soon as I do? But what if you die before we get there? Like I said, you gotta protect me and stop calling me you. I'm telling you, man, they have a dynamic in the making that needs to prosper. How do you look at this and tell me that there cannot be something there, man? Like, bro, Megumi just has traits of a misogynist. Like, I know you shouldn't parade it, but he's Toji's son. Toji's no saint. He's a good dude. Technically, he did what he could for his son and stuff. He did the ultimate game plan and all that. But besides that, when you know the essence of the man himself, Toji's a sicko in some regards, but a good father. Even though it may not look like it, but he was. Like father, like son. I'm telling you, man, it's in the genes. Yeah, but just in case. And switching back now to Yuji and Amai. So are they about to run into each other, maybe? Is this okay? Weren't you with those two? I'm just a gopher. I'd have been killed soon anyway. Oh, I'm Amai. Rin Amai. Amai. Where is Higuruma? Okay, fine. I'll give you a rough idea. The strong ones gather where the city used to prosper because there's plenty of supplies. Higuruma's in Shinju. Oh, no. Oh, okay, then it's a 50-50. Oh, no. Oh, so, you know what? I'm going to put money. I'm going to say it's Amai. I'm going to say it's Amai because look, red herring. I'm going to say it right now. It's a red herring. Oh, no. Gege, it's a red herring. No, it's a red herring. Higuruma's in Shinjuku is what Remi's saying. Amai says Ikebukuro. Got it? So, one of them is clearly lying, and the other is telling the truth. I'm going to say this right now. Calm and collected do not mean the truth all the time. I'm telling you right now, that scorpion hair piece is throwing people off. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Alright? I'm choosing right now to believe Remi. That's my stance. Something's up with Amai. Something's up with dude. I'm refusing to believe it. Nope. Something's up. For him to have that kind of look, no, I don't believe it. I know it's so easy to say with Remy, but I think that's her personality and just how she is. No, you can't be that obvious with the scorpion piece hair. No, she's definitely, it's a red herring on her part. No. No, I can't have that happen, man. No. Shinjuku. I hope Itadori is on his way there too. Ikebukuro is Fushiguro there too. What's taking so long? Oh man, we're about to see him because I'm seeing papers and stuff with a little like stamp. Oh no, we're about to see him. Who the hell is this dude? When is that kid gonna bring me the next sucker? You can't end the chapter like that. Oh. You really going to end the chapter like that? And maybe make me wait a whole damn week to find out whether or not I'm putting all my marbles on Remy, and not to involve Squid Game, but unflipping believable, man. Like I've already made my choice. Okay, I don't think Remy is working in cahoots with whoever this dude. This dude reminds me of fucking what's his name from Persona 3. I got to look for the name of the dude because he reminds me so much of him. Yeah, Takaya. If you guys have played Persona 3, you know what Takaya looks like. I don't know what it is. It's like Takaya if he had like some connection, like almost like a Yakuza, like I know not really because again just one tattoo and stuff, but he just has something about him that reminds me of him for whatever reason. But okay, and I'm assuming whatever this is here with the clippings and stuff, and you see like these little like almost like I want to say like they're not magnets, so it could be, I don't know, it could be part of his curse technique and stuff, but it looks like almost like receipts essentially. But it could also be people's lives. What that is also. So it might be aligned to his, whatever his curse technique is. But I guess that's his way of trying to accumulate the points and stuff on his end. I don't know. He might be closer to 100 or something. We don't know. But whoever this dude is, we're going to find out if he's connected to Amai or Remy. And I'm honestly putting my money on Amai. Because think about it closely, right? This dude just finished saying, I know of you because you're the tiger. Like right here, like the name, right? The Tiger of West Junior High. All right. He's suspicious. Like it's clear as day. Like this dude, like he's trying to be like friendly and all that. Those people you don't trust. Remy, again, I feel like her personality and the stuff we're in right now, the stuff that we're seeing right now, I firmly believe there's no way I don't believe it's her. I don't. Like, it's such an easy thing to say. Oh, but she has a scorpion hair piece and all that and everything. You know what they're like. They can backstab people. No, I'm not believing that, man. Gege cannot be that gullible. It cannot be that easy. It's definitely not what it is. Like, again, Amai is way too calm and collected. He was able to just balance like that away from Hanyu and Haba. Like, they're knocked down, so if you don't care. Like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go for it and stuff. Like, come on. It tells me right there and then that's definitely connected to whoever that sicko is at the end of the chapter. And does give me hope now more so that we're going to see more of Remy beyond this chapter. Like, well, not only just beyond this chapter, but I feel like there's going to be a definite dynamic between her and Megumi in this arc. Like, I'm sorry, man. She has to be Megumi's. I don't give a damn. I know definitely. I'm in trance right now, but like there's definitely something there. I feel with the two of them. So Amai, there's nothing there with him and Yuji. Oh, I just heard of you because you were just this wild lunatic or delinquent or whatever from junior high and everything. That's nonsense. Because Yuji would have known like things like that. He said, I remember faces and stuff. Nah, he's definitely trying to use that for whatever. I mean, he could maybe know him from that and stuff, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel trustworthy whatsoever. But yeah. It's a good chapter. I feel like moving away from Hanyu and Haba that quickly, I don't know if they're going to come back after the fact. if they're aligned with that guy possibly, and then one of the two, which again I still think it's gonna be Amai. If they come back after, it'd be a little weird not to show him again, even though I think the only purpose it would really serve is to die after the fact. So who knows? Maybe they just be incapacitated, whatever. But it's just, I guess, to show you like, you know, the different kind of curse techniques and stuff for that moment itself. But now this second half of the chapter, though, I think is very interesting because now we're about to go into two different areas. I feel like it you know what? It does put a bit of a monkey wrench into the video, but I'm still going to put it out regardless because I do feel like it's eventually going to lead to something after where it could happen. But you stay tuned for that when it comes out. But yeah, good chapter. Again, I still feel like right now, Remy is the one that's in the clear. Amai is the one not to trust. But I'm curious to know down in the comments what you guys think, who it might be. If you guys believe it's Remy, if you believe that it's Amai, let me know down in the comments. And of course, your thoughts on the chapter itself. Who you think is telling the truth? Who you think is lying? All that, again, I feel like Remy's in the clear for this. But again, all the other stuff. And then if you have anything else you want to talk about around the chapter and everything, or anything like, you know, the fight with Haba and Yuji and stuff, of course, there as well. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, to the day with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next week for 163. Honestly, man, I think we're probably gonna see either Hiromi next chapter, or we're gonna run into that guy at the end of the chapter and find out, like, you know, what his name is and stuff and all that. His tattoo has indomitable, and you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards because off the top of my head right now, in the moment, that's not coming to terms with any names or like meanings and stuff. But this dude, he might need to get smoked out. I just hope it's not gonna be at the expense of Remy. That's all I ask. But we'll find out next week whether or not I'm gonna be in a happy mood or in a sad mood. But we'll wait and see. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we